Hi guys, I love this filter. Wow. So basically, I have done two lives. Now, one on the cake bar I haven't got anymore because I'll tell you why in a minute. Gave it to my husband. And one on this. I want to do a video on it. £1.75 from Home Bargains. They were near the counter of our Home Bargains. They might be with yours. The cake bar was with them, and there was another set of chocolate. Now, I think they are not the Bruce bar, but the pistachio one. It's called Dubai chocolate. So it's Pearl in Dubai. It has tree nuts in. It has just about every nut and most pistachios. The cake bar was absolutely awful. It had no flavour to it. It was bland. The texture was horrible. It was very thin. £1.49. What do you expect? You're not going to get much, but I would rather pay that much, or £1.79, than £5 for a small bar of Dubai chocolate, or even more than that. So sorry I can't show you the cake bar. I may buy it again at some point, I'm not sure, but for now I'm going to try this out. So I've tried to do this video already this morning. I have felt absolutely so poorly today, so I think I've caught something, I'm not sure, but either way I felt so tragic. I've barely been able to move, even though, you know, I have obviously moved. But anyway, let's go on in here and let's try this out. So the first thing I noticed when I went in here is, oh, they look like eclairs. So yes, I've obviously eaten a little bit, and I'm going to show you. I tried some yesterday. This is really nice. Now, if you like Thornton's, the plain chocolate, you know, I can't remember if it's classic or Continentals. It might be the Continentals. You get that little bar that's similar to this, but there's nothing in it. It's just really soft, plain Belgian chocolate. And that's what it reminds me of. Like, it reminds me a little bit of a cross between Cadbury's, but slightly creamier. And what else? If you mix Cadbury's and Galaxy, but without that horrible aftertaste I think that Galaxy has. I'm not that keen on Galaxy. I can live with it, but So let's see if we can show you a little bit more. My husband says it's mediocre. You don't get much chocolate. I think you get some at the top and bottom, and then you get like the nuts in the middle. So that is going on my plate for now, but I'm going to give some away. I won't eat all of these. They are sugary. I'm going to show you the ingredients. Honestly guys, I do recommend these, although my taste buds since I've been poorly, they've been really weird. I do not like, right, I'm going to give you an example, because things don't taste the same with me, and by that I mean each time I have them. Like, you can give me some Cadbury's chocolate, and right now it could taste of, when it melts, like a watery, sugary taste, really sugary. And then I could have it tomorrow and it could taste completely different, like just a mouthful of fatty cream. There's a slight sweet taste. So it's obviously not a major difference, but sometimes it is, because sometimes it's been like metal, and sometimes, yeah, I look like I've got sticky out ears now. I don't know, maybe not. But sometimes it tastes like lemons, and sometimes it just tastes like it burns my mouth. So since I've been poorly, that's what I've had to deal with. And let's look at the ingredients in these. So I don't know, this tastes different from this morning and different from yesterday. It's really annoying me that it's like that, but it depends what side my body is out. You know, I don't know if you can see it because of the light reflecting off it. Let's see if we can tilt the phone a little bit. I'm just relaxing today. I don't know if you can see it because the mirror image also, it doesn't always focus. Now there you go, you saw me. It's just a bad angle, and always looking worse, remember, on TikTok than I normally do, and I'm looking horrendous today. But yeah, so if you want to get some, now like I said earlier, I would prefer to spend this much money, the money I've spent on this and the cake bar, which I do not recommend because it was so bland. It was the ground pistachio. It was all thin, you know, everything was thin, not much to it. Same size as a penguin for £1.49. And it was like, the pistachio was gritty. It was flavourless and gritty. So I didn't like that. Somebody else I know has tried it, and my husband ate the rest of it, and they didn't like it particularly either. So I wouldn't recommend them, but try it if you want to. This I would recommend. I won't be able to eat all of it. I mean, obviously, because they're all wrapped up, they look like little posh chocolates. I think so. They look nicer than just loose, and they'll last longer, and you can give them away. And even if they melt, you can put them in the fridge, and it's not. It's like they're not all going to stick together. Like when you get Cadbury's chocolate, you get those little mini twirls and things. They're just going to stick together and melt in the heat we're having at the moment. But I think they are really nice. So probably remember very scrummy. And, well, you've watched my video, so if you want it, you know where to get it. Okay, guys, Home Bargains. I will remind you again, if you didn't hear properly the first time, Home Bargains. Well worth £1.79, I think. An absolute bargain. This stuff is expensive. I really don't know what the hype is. Okay, guys.